Katelyn Williams. I'm a junior mechanical engineering major and I'm from Tupelo, Mississippi.
I'm Katelyn Luke. I'm also a junior mechanical engineering major and I'm from Olive Branch, Mississippi.
So why did you pursue mechanical engineering?
I always knew I wanted to pursue something in engineering just because of my love for math and science. And mechanical engineering seemed like the broadest choice with the most options. And so I could pursue pretty much any field I wanted to afterwards. And I loved everything about it so far.
And I felt the same way. That's why I chose mechanical engineering, is because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I knew I really liked the aspect of the idea of engineering. And so I think it was a great choice to be able to pursue any field that you want.
What is your favorite part of being at Mississippi State?
My favorite part about Mississippi State is the atmosphere. I feel like around here, everybody's really nice. You walk to class and people look and smile at you. And before I came here, I know I had toured other colleges and it didn't always feel that way. But here it just feels very laid back and like at home.
I agree. I definitely chose Mississippi State because it was a home away from home. I am a pretty good distance from my hometown without being so far, and everyone here is super welcoming, and the atmosphere and hospitality of Mississippi can't be beat.
So tell us about SWE and what your real goal is.
Alright, so I'm a member of SWE, which is Society of Women's Engineers, and I serve as the Mechanical Engineering Department Head. So I'm the liaison between SWE and the Mechanical Engineering Department as far as getting information out about events. And our overreaching goal is to invite girls from engineering from all over campus to be a part of this tight-knit community of supporting each other and leading each other to life goals. So what is your role in MELO and what is y'all's overreaching goal for campus?
So I serve as the president for Mechanical Engineering Ladies Organization, or MELO, and our goal is the same as SWE, but more geared towards mechanical engineering. And so we want to offer a place that mechanical engineering female majors can come and not only develop themselves professionally. So tell us about your involvement on campus, both in engineering and outside of engineering.
So as far as in engineering, I am the recording secretary for Tau Beta Pi, which is the Engineering Honor Society here at Mississippi State. And I'm also a member of SWE, as stated before. And as far as non-engineering, I am a member of Delta Gamma sorority, as well as I've been a participant in dance marathon on campus for the last 3 years. So what is your involvement here on campus as far as engineering and non-engineering?
I'm also a member of Tau Beta Pi, and I've also been involved in dance marathon, and I'm a member of the Alpha Delta Pi sorority on campus.
Can you tell me a little bit about any co-ops, internships, or research experiences you've been a part of?
So I got offered a position with GE, and I'll be starting my co-op this summer in Selmer, Tennessee, and I'm really excited because I haven't quite decided what field I want to go to, and so I think this is a really good stepping stone to decide if I want to work in manufacturing, for example, which is what the co-op is for, if I want to take a different direction. What about your experience with co-ops, internships, or research?
I actually did an internship position last summer and this past Christmas break at a company called Plascolite in Olive Branch, Mississippi. And so I got to see the manufacturing side of acrylic sheets. And so I worked there for, I think, a total of 4 months, and I loved it. And I do research here for Dr. Pretty as of this semester, and I will continue that the next one. Okay, if you were to talk to prospective engineering students, why would you tell them to pick mechanical engineering or Mississippi State?
I would say pick Mississippi State because, first of all, like we said before, the atmosphere here is just very laid back, very comfortable and at home. But also, Mississippi State offers one of the largest engineering programs and co-op programs, and so we really, as a university, we push to get everyone's foot in the door, and that's a huge deal. And also, I know that choosing mechanical engineering specifically is always a great option because, like we said before, you can go into any field that you want. There are so many options, and especially if you're feeling unsure, it's always a great option for you.
To piggyback off of Katelyn, I completely agree with everything she said. Another thing I will add is that the professors here in the Mechanical Engineering Department are amazing. They will do anything they can to help you succeed. They want to see your face, they want you to come to office hours, and if you put in the work, you will be rewarded.
So what are some challenges in getting more women involved involved in engineering, and how is SWE like trying to tackle that?
I would say the biggest challenge would be the small amount of women that are actually in engineering. It is typically a male-dominated field, and SWE is really helping to build a community of girls that are interested in engineering and helping them pursue, provide support. Even though they may be outnumbered in the classroom, they know they have people backing them up and supporting them and encouraging them the entire way.
And I would absolutely agree with that. And with MELO, again, we're more geared towards mechanical engineering, and because we're one of the larger engineering majors, it just helps to have that community of women that you can talk to either about classes or any issues that you've had, or like working through group issues. Sometimes being a female can be challenging.
Tell us a little bit about someone who inspires you.
For me, an inspiration has been Morgan Green, because she's a graduate student and an instructor here at Mississippi State. And she has been a great role model and someone to look up to if I need any advice for as far as how classes are going, or like advice on grad school or not grad school and what to do in certain situations. And it's just been a great connection for me to be able to look forward a little bit into the future.
I would say my biggest role model would be my brother, Logan. He is 6 years older than me, but he has accomplished so much, and he always encourages me and supports me and pushes me to be my best no matter what. And so he loves that I'm also doing engineering, because he graduated with an industrial engineering degree. And so it's nice to kind of have that support, because he knows what I'm going through and how hard it can be. And he has a lot of advice for classes and teachers and stuff like that.
So I know that engineering takes up a lot of time, but what are some things you like to do like in your free time?
So my number one thing when I have some extra time, because it's usually like after dark when I finished all my homework, is watch Criminal Minds on Netflix. That is my guilty pleasure. 10 out of 10, I've watched it twice. But also, if I have some free time in the afternoon or on a weekend, I really like to go to the golf course and hit range balls or play around, because golf has always been something that has been a really big stress reliever for me.
Going off of that, I also, just in the evenings especially, I like to go out to eat to dinner with my friends, because it's a great way to get out of the house, especially with things being so much online. I feel like I'm stuck in my room all the time. So pretty much taking any opportunity to get out of my house, whether it's to grab a meal or to go sit on the drill field and study up on that before too, great option. Just anything that gets me outside.
So what is something here in the mechanical engineering department that you're thankful for?
I've been really thankful for, like you said before, like the faculty. They're always have their arms open and welcome me. They want to help you with anything you want. And that's been a really big deal, because I know it's easy to get overwhelmed and discouraged with engineering and college in general, and especially on top of COVID. And so they've done a great job of trying to make sure that all of their needs are met, but also all of our needs are met, and that we're on our best path to success.
I completely agree. The staff and faculty here has been an overwhelming supportive force in my life. And so I'm very grateful for all the professors that I've had, as well as all the resources that mechanical engineering department has provided me, as well as study spaces and things like that. I think that's been a really great help, especially trying to get out of the house and not studying in my bedroom or something like that. So very grateful for